Hi Purple Lights, welcome to your reading, your next one. And this is a very cool one. I just thought of that, and so I'm really happy that this thought came to me. So we're doing a reading on how or why was your celebrity crush chosen for you by Spirit, okay? I think this is a topic that is very interesting because each and every one of us probably, even if you're not having a celebrity crush at the moment, each one of us in their life, you guys had a celebrity crush, right? Probably each person. And we're gonna look into why that person was chosen by Spirit for you. What was the reason? And this is no matter if you have a soul connection to a celebrity or not. Yeah, this is for every one of you who's watching this. If you have a celebrity crush now, or if you had one in the past, this is for everyone. So we're gonna look into this. I got some Oracle cards, I got tarot cards, I got Oracle tarot and color-coded cards, because you guys know I love working with color codes. I just looked at the cane, look how it was just standing still for a moment. This is so cool. Okay, as you see, I'm using these big ass Rider-Waite tarot cards. This is such a cool tarot deck. I haven't used that for a long time. I had this lying in my closet for a long time. Yeah, this one. It's really beautiful. It has these big cards, big Rider-Waite tarot cards, and those are the original Rider-Waite cards. That means, you know, the color, the the artwork. That's the original first tarot deck that made tarot popular again, and was, you know, made by Rider-Waite and designed by Pamela Coleman Smith, who unfortunately died before she could see the success of this deck. Yeah, so in honor, you know, we want to do this reading, and I think this is very beautiful with the celebrity crush title. I also want to use these color coded cards, so we're going to look into this, you know. Yeah, I hope you have fun. If you haven't signed up for the channel, please do that. I have a lot of readings. Please look at my playlist. I have so many different topics, so please do that. This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is how we're starting, and I see you at your pile. Take care. So we're starting right off with our pile 1, and as you know, those are the pre-shuffled 2 cards that I got for this deck. This is your heart that you chose. Let me see. So I'm looking in what order I'm doing it, because as you guys know, you know, first pile is always where I try to look how I do it. I think I get the cards first, and then we're gonna turn them around. Or no, wait a minute. I'm shuffling while I'm doing the reading. Yeah, I think it's more convenient and more authentic. So, first of all, I want to get one of these cards. These are cards that I made myself. You see that on my writing. So let's go. Let's see. Why was your celebrity crush chosen for you? Why is that? Why was your celebrity crush chosen? And it doesn't matter if you have a soul connection. I mean, if you have a soul connection, you are a soulmate with a celebrity or a twin flame, then of course that is the reason, right? But we're also going to look at the deeper reasons, you know, in what kind of way that helped you, or why was that celebrity crush chosen. And I want to take this card, Starlight. Very beautiful, pile 1. Yeah, this feels like guidance. It definitely feels like guidance. I mean, it's always guidance, right? It's always guidance, but it feels a lot like guidance in some kind of way. I want to get one of these cards as well. Those are really beautiful German cards, winter cards that I got. So let's see, one card please, universe. Why was that celebrity crush chosen for my pile 1? Oh, wow. Okay, again, guidance. You see this? It says wild hunt. What is that? What is the wild hunt? Okay, now I want to turn around the other cards, and then I also want to get a color-coded card, whereas I already see there's a lot of bluish here. But let's see. We have, oh my gosh, no way. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I did not look at this, guys. This is crazy. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. The wild hunt, huh? Before I turn around the Pamela Coleman Smith picture, or, you know, the tarot card that she painted, let's get another card for this. Oh, why was that celebrity card chosen? And this is the Divine Animals Oracle deck. I want to look into this because, yeah, I mean, that's a deck made for this, especially for Wild Hunt. What is going on here? What is this? Red-crowned crane, loyalty. Okay, wow. That's beautiful. Look at this. Number 29. So we have number 29, number 33 could be important. And I want to look how I'm doing it. I think I'm getting the color-coded card. I put it on a Pamela Coleman Smith. And at the end, I will turn around the Pamela Coleman Smith card and see if it totally fits our topic, because that was the first card that I chose. So, show me pile 1. And I'm closing my eyes because out of this big ass pile, I have to draw a card. So I'm closing my eyes, and this is the card that I'm taking. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. We have green. I'm gonna put it here. Wow, this is so different. I did not expect this. So where is my Divine Oracle deck? So we have, as I said, Divine Guidance. We have the Starlight. We have the Apple Queen. This is a very interesting. I mean, this symbolizes, you see how this symbolizes Christmas? You know, with the guidance, this is like a present. You know, this person is like a present to guide you. And I want to look into this red crane energy. Very beautiful. I hope many of you resonate with this beautiful cards. And as you remember, it came out in the reversed. Is there a reversed? This is about loyalty and trusting people again. I feel here oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, listen, this is crazy. I'm gonna read you the story to the red crowned crane because it has something to do with the wild hunt. This is crazy. I never seen something like that, because you see how the cards came out, right? So we're gonna read. Okay, it says loyalty. From the ancient Japanese story Tsuru no Ongashi or Ongashi, I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. It says, on a very cold snowy day in winter, and we see that here, this is crazy. An elderly man was going to town. He had firewood to sell and was walking slowly with a large load up on his back. And here we have Christmas, here we have winter. So this is definitely about a time where something in your life is frozen, right? Something where you can't really move. That's what I felt with all the winter here and the snow. And whereas the Apple Queen falling down on the Pamela Coleman Smith card tells me that this is the solution. This is something that needs to be worked out. Yeah, the Apple Queen here. So it says, as he walked, he found a crane that was caught in a trap. He felt he had to help the beautiful bird and release it from the hunter's trap. And this is crazy. That night there was a blizzard, and the old man and his wife were settled in with a meal and a small fire when there was a knock at the door. There stood a beautiful girl dressed in white. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I'm an orphan traveling through this area to meet my new relatives and I am lost. Would you mind if I took shelter from the storm? The elderly couple accepted her into their home. Look at this, guys. Why did your celebrity crush found you? Yes. And they shared what little they had. The next morning the snow had not let up, so the girl stayed in the house in return for their hospitality, cleaning the house and looking after the old couple. She cooked, she cut wood, and she sang them songs. One day, as she was in the kitchen, the girl asked whether she could stay with them as their daughter rather than go off to the relatives she had never met. The couple agreed and were happy to have such a daughter. Upon their acceptance, the girl asked if they would buy her some yarn, as she wanted to weave some clothes for them. They bought the yarn, and as they handed it to her, the young girl said in a serious way, I will be working okay, and they had to promise her to not come in the room when she weaved. And then she wanted them to sell it in the village. And so basically, because they took her in, they gave her shelter, the couple became well off because of all the things that she did for them, right? So it says the red-crowned crane is a very rare and elegant bird of East Asia. It is found in Japan, Korea, Russia, Mongolia, and China, and especially your star, as it would fit to my channel, it would come from these countries, right? The red-crowned crane is almost a mythological bird to the Japanese. Such is its sacredness, and it is widely depicted in art and especially in paintings. Once a mate is found, the pair bonds through dances and haunting, fluting calls, and these highly ritualized movements continues to strengthen the connection as life goes on. Once hatched, okay, this is about the grain. Oh, okay, and they mate for life. Like, this is beautiful. I just got in the whole thing, yeah. They mate for life. This is like a swan. You know, in European countries, we have the swan as equal symbol for longevity and loyalty. Crane magic is about loyalty. In this world of instant gratification and short attention spans, perhaps the idea of loyalty is beginning to be a lost ideal. You see, that's why your celebrity crush came into your life. The graceful crane teaches us that remaining steadfast to those who deserve it is a positive ideal and something to treasure. Thinking carefully about our promises and keeping our word means that we become people to be trusted by others and ourselves. The color red, dancing, feathers, weaving. Red stands also for passion, right? Okay, so what I'm getting in is that you did not have a home, you know, and this was your present. This celebrity crush was the present for you to have a base, a home where you can always return to, and where your wild hunt, you know, you can spread your wild hunt. That means that your journey into the unknown, your journey, your soul journey, whatever this is that you are in with spirit, you know, be it a soul journey, be it that you found spirit because you wanted to broaden your horizon, you know. Something here, you found the celebrity crush in order to give you a home that you can always come to, yeah, a home where you feel always welcomed, and where this celebrity crush functions as your lantern, yeah, as your guiding light. This person is guiding you, no matter if you have, you know, a strong spiritual bond with them or not, but they're guiding you towards spring. They're guiding you towards happiness. Yeah, and you have this celebrity crush for life. This is like a very long bond. Probably you are in this journey with this celebrity crush for some time. This is not just you found them, you know, since 1 year or so. This has been going on for a long time. And you welcomed them into their house and they welcomed you into their house. So this is beautiful. This is also guiding you to passion and to, yeah, to basically, because you didn't have a home. Maybe you felt lost. Yeah, maybe you felt, and by you didn't mean a home, I mean that you didn't feel welcome in a community, or you know, you don't have many friends. You are basically on your own. So this celebrity crush functions kind of like a home. Yeah. So let's look at this color. This is where they guide you to. This is apple green. Apples are, you know, in the summer, right? This is the color of summer. For me, this is the color of summer because this was the color of the last summer Red Bull that I really love. Unfortunately, you cannot get this in Germany at the supermarkets anymore. So it's very unfortunate because I really loved that the most out of all, you know. So this is what this tells me, you know. This tells me that they guide you to something that you really love. Yeah. This is what this celebrity crush functions as. And the number 15, you know, stands for this very bold obsession, yeah? This bond that you create. It's, you know, they take you in, yeah? They take you in. The celebrity crush takes you in. That's why other people would tell you, oh, that's just an obsession, you know? No, it's not. It might be an obsession for others, but they don't know something about the wild hunt. They don't know about your sacred space. They don't know anything that this celebrity crush is giving you a shelter, right? They just, this is the front. Oh, that's the front that they're seeing. Oh, now I know what this color means. This is the front that other people are seeing. They're seeing you happy. They're seeing you in summer. You know, this is you happiness. You're radiating joy when you are with the celebrity crush. You're blossoming, you know, you're having passion again. And all what these people are saying is, oh, she's obsessed with that person, you know. But what it actually is, we see here the dash, and then we have the number 543. And as we know, the 43 means loving you or love you. And number 5 means change. So basically, the celebrity crush gives you a base from where you can experience change, but you can also always come back, you always can come back to the space, which is so gorgeous. Let's look at Pamela Coleman Smith's card, and this is what underneath it all is, because I put that card on. Yeah, this is your happiness, your joy, this is what you're radiating. So what is inside of you? What is the celebrity crush doing with it inside of you? Oh my gosh, yes, look at this. Look at this, guys. And this is crazy because this is the 3 of Cups. And look how big this card is. I really love this. Let's put the inside out. Yeah, let's put the inside on this thingy, because this is what other people see. This is what you are, or what you become with this celebrity crush. You become part of a community. You become joyful. You become happy. You become radiating. Yeah. Also, the 3s, this is always a very strong bond with spirit. So this really brings you forward. This whole experience, why the celebrity came into your life, is to make you joyful and passionate. That's it. Being part of a community and giving you a base where you can always come back, because this is a loyal base where you always have a home. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. What a beautiful reading. I love this. I love this. Okay, guys, that's all what I'm having. Please give it thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, okay? Take care, guys. See you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, my Patu. So, guys, this reading is really, really gorgeous. Listen, you know what happened? You know, I figure out how I always do the reading in the first pile. So listen, this is what happened. I didn't know why I pre-shuffled these piles. I just knew I did, you know. Sometimes I don't know why Spirit wants it to be pre-shuffled. But I'm also getting new cards. This is, by the way, your heart that you chose. So the reason why that was, you know, in the first pile, I always figure out things. So now we figured out that this is why your celebrity crush comes into your life, and this is what the with this card I summarize the whole thing. We will do that at the end. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to get one of these cards, and I'm getting more cards. It's so interesting. This whole reading is wonderful. So pile 2, why did this celebrity crush come into my pile 2's life? Okay, and here you see how this card already wants to come out. Freedom. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I want to put this here again. So now, how did I do that? Wait a minute, I have to look. What did I get first? Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to get one of these cards. They are also very, very beautiful. Why did this celebrity crush? And then I'm going to get the cards first, and then we're going to see what can we see, what can we distinguish. Why did this celebrity crush came into the life of my pile 2? And this is very gorgeous reading. I'm taking this card. It says alchemy, the art of change. And these are very beautiful cards. I also want to get this card, one of the divine animal oracle, because this is really beautiful. Okay, this card jumped out. We have seahorse, and it says equality, freedom and equality. This is nice. Sounds nice already. And now the last card I'm getting is one of these beautiful color-coded cards, and I will close my eyes because I will choose a card, and I can't really shuffle that to fall out. I have to do it like this. And no, this is not it. That's it. Okay, pinkish card. Candy pink. Beautiful, fitting to my decoration. So what we found out, guys, is that this is the color what other people say or what other people see. This is the surface of the whole thing. This is really, really interesting. I want to see what is written on here. It says, I live in a change of times. I live with change. And then we have the freedom and the equality. Isn't that crazy? That sounds like the France, you know. What are the 3 things? Equality, égalité. What else was it? Oh my gosh. But it was something like this again. So maybe you're from France, or maybe you visited your celebrity crush in France. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you were at the BTS concert where I was in 2019 in France. So guys, let's look at the whole thing. The freedom card here makes me think, because it's on this nude color. You see this color here? This is more like a nude color, or it's more like a color of, I mean, it's different to the pinkish color, right? So this is actually, this tells me that you screamed to express yourself. You screamed for change in your life. I feel there was a time when you found your celebrity crush where change was needed. You found them in a time of change. Yeah, it kind of was like you wanted to express yourself, but you had to adapt. There was like a situation where, you know, everyone expected you to stay calm and to stay suited, and like that you don't offend anyone with your ideas and your thoughts, your art. I don't know, but it feels like as if, you know, this freedom was like written on your chest, you know, and you were walking around very suited, like you know, and that's when you found your crush. And your crush must be someone very different. With a candy pink, this is someone that is like expressing themselves in every way they want, and they don't care. This is your celebrity crush is someone very bold. Okay, I can tell that already. It's someone that speaks up, and you needed that energy. It feels like as if, you know, also I see here, I look over what card fell out again, and it says, it's the same color, it says journey. It was your journey to freedom, your journey to express yourself, your journey to find the freedom to be yourself, because you couldn't. There was something where people expected you to behave, people expected you to maybe even be what you are not. Yeah? And it says not relationships. So especially in relationships, you were bound. I feel here with the knot, I mean, it definitely tells me that you are on a string, on a red string with your celebrity crush. So this also tells me that there's a deeper bond between you and this crush here that you're having. There is something like you could be a twin flame of this person. And this is no, like nothing that's unusual on my channel, because I know you guys know I represent this, right? My channel represents those relationships that have tied knots with celebrities. And you also know of my other channel that I have about the famous twin flame guidance, and I guide those of you who are in these relationships that have a tight connection through a red string of fate, but for some kind of reason you cannot be with your celebrity crush, or you're still on the journey. So this is for you also, if you felt there was something with your celebrity crush and you asked yourself, is there a deeper meaning to the whole thing? Yes, I have it in the cards. I mean, this card tells me that there's also a deeper bond with that celebrity crush. That's why they could change you from afar. Yeah, but also what much more is the case here is that it changed how you looked at relationship. I feel here you could not express yourself in relationships before. This could be the relationship with your parents, this could be the relationship with your siblings, this could be relationship with friends, or relationship with a partner, that you could never really express who you are. You could never really live the relationships that you want. Maybe even that, you know, you always had to adapt and you could not be who you are. You could not follow the red string of fate. You could not be with the people that you were guided to be, because everyone or some people in your surrounding, you know, were not okay with that. And you felt like a mystical creature, like the seahorse. Yeah, you felt like, well, you know, when I see a seahorse, it's very rare. So you overall felt very rare, very seldom. And you wanted to adapt yourself that, oh my gosh, you know, no one should recognize me. No one should see that I'm different. Yeah. So what happened here, this crush brought the pink into your life again. And I mean, it could even be about sexuality, that you could not really express yourself sexually. And that this crush helped you to be yourself, you know, that you can express yourself however, the way you want it. Yeah, let's see. We have number 35 here. We also have number 14 a lot. Yeah, we have twice number 14. 14 could be an important number for you. Also, 14 is the angel card in the tarot deck. It means that, you know, the alchemy card. It's not well, it's an angel. You know, I call it the angel card because the angels do alchemy. But it's, again, it's the alchemy here. The alchemy of change. The alchemy of, you know, having the freedom to express yourself, but still also being okay to, you know, to be adapted to the surroundings, like not rebelling like crazy so that, you know, you're thrown out of your community or something. This is about the individual freedom that you can express inside, and you can express your relationships, but you still are, you know, with the same circle of people. It's like the inner change that happened here, how you view the whole thing. And so I want to read the equality, the seahorse. thing. Let's see what it also says, because I think that's very beautiful what these cards says. Oh my gosh, and it says seek equality in relationships. That's crazy. You will attract what you resonate. You can decide your future. Hiding from fears is rarely a good strategy. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let's read the story to that. It is said that the beautiful sea nymph Salacia was happy and content, and that she kept a sea garden of beautiful corals and seahorses. The king of all the seas, the Neptune, saw her one day and set his heart upon her, wanting her for his wife. Salacia was chaste and inexperienced and feared Neptune. She was afraid that he would take her away from all she loved, or worse. So she hid from him in one of the furthest oceans. Isn't that interesting? Doesn't that sound like a twin flame? And part 2, I definitely think that this celebrity crush, you could be on this twin flame journey as well. Neptune meant no harm or disrespect and searched for her, sending his favorite dolphin to look for her. The dolphin found Salacia and her seahorses, and they explained her fears to him. The dolphin assured them that they would be happy with Neptune, and Salacia would not lose the things she most loved. And this is what this is all about. This is expressing, that's exactly what I thought and said. This is crazy, because it's like expressing yourself, having the freedom to choose whoever you want, having the freedom to choose what you want and who you want in relationships, but at the same time, still being adapted and not losing the people, not completely rebelling against everyone, Salacia consented to marriage, and Neptune loved and honored her. She wore pearls in her hair. Oh my gosh, look at this. And Neptune loved her. She wore pearls in her hair and rode in a pearl shell chariot drawn by seahorses and dolphins to signify the equal union. Oh my gosh, this is effing crazy, guys. There is union here. So if you are on a soul journey, it might mean that you meet your celebrity crush. You come into union with them. This is beautiful. Wow. So, like most ocean-based elemental magic, the keys here are flow and fluidity. However, seahorse magic can be best utilized around issues of equality. If you want to be seen as an equal, or you are being discriminated against in sex, race, or status, you can ask for the help of the seahorse energy and receive balance and justice, okay? Wow, there are 43 species of seahorses. I didn't even know that. The majority of which are vulnerable or endangered. That's what I thought, You're very rare, Paltu. You're very rare. This is crazy. This is beautiful. Wow. So basically, this is your crush. Your celebrity crush came into your life because first, you have a soul connection to them. Second, they support you in your conquest to paradise. They support you in finding this union. They support you in doing the alchemy, in bringing the change about that, there is a freedom of choice to express yourself in who you want to love, how you want to love. And they help you find that. Yeah? To still be part of this, to still be loved by people, but also to be free to do whatever the F you want, This is beautiful. So this is what it looks from the outside once this change is all about. Yeah, we have number 14. This is like the angels. This is like, people, what they see is, oh my gosh, she's so lucky. The angels are with her. Once they see the change is about and this alchemy is happening, this is what people say. This is what they think, and that's why, because with the sun, this is actually what happens inside of you. This is what the outside is. The outside is that people see that you are guided. People see that this whole thing is really true, and that, spirit guides exist, that the universe exists. This is beautiful. This is, after this union happens, or, when you express yourself, when you can have this freedom, people say, oh my gosh, she's so lucky. She did the alchemy. She did the unthinkable. And what is really going on is number 19 and number 11. This is the justice and the happiness. This is you being happy because justice was served. This is the change in your inner, yeah? The inner change. Basically, it's not about the outer change. Here, it's more about the inner change. It's about being content with who you are. And, you know, what really happens here inside of you is that you change with the candy as well. You know, the candy is all about sweetness. It's all about these pinkish glasses. Like, you become so lovey-dovey-doo and so happy that it feels like, you know, a first love, that when you finally can express who you are and you still be accepted by people. This is what you want, and this is what the celebrity crush wants, and that's why they found you, in order to bring that out of you, in order to help you on this conquest, in order to support you, because you are very rare. It's like basically you were chosen by Spirit because you have this bond. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? And this here now, the last card, the Pamela Coleman Smith card, with this beautiful tarot deck, the original Rider-Waite. I'm gonna turn around and see, because I haven't seen the cards, you know. We're gonna turn around and see if this is matching. It must match the 19 and the 11 number. Yeah, the happiness, the justice. So let's see what this card says. Okay, I didn't put this out. So see, this is called Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. Wow, this is crazy. That's like, you know, in your inner self, it's like you become the story. You become the Rider-Waite tarot deck. This is actually very cool because it has such a big symbolism, right? You become your own story. Once you have the freedom to express yourself, you become your whole story. Isn't it beautiful? This is what the change is all about, is that, you know, you become this story. You have the union. You can close the book. It's like a story. It's your own story. It's like maybe you even write a book about it. Or maybe, you know, I don't know. But here it's this happiness of justice, that you have the freedom to end your journey in a union, which is very beautiful. Isn't that what we all want? This is beautiful. Pile 2, absolutely gorgeous reading. I hope, you know, this is a beautiful reading. Please sign up for this channel. And if you are on a soul journey with this celebrity, please go to my other channel, Famous Twin Flame Guidance, and sign up there too, because I do readings there every other day for these special connections with a celebrity, okay? See you again, guys. Take care. Bye. Hello, my pile 3. Oh my gosh, this reading is so gorgeous. You chose this beautiful heart. So, you know how I always figure out everything in the first pile? So here we go. First of all, I want to take these cards here to see why your celebrity crush found you. So what is the deeper meaning? You know, why did they found you? What was the reason? Oh, what? What didn't fall out right over here? I don't know. Okay, let's see. What is underneath this card? Missing. Oh. Wow, okay. This is about finding your passion again, I feel here. Wow. Wow, what is this supposed to mean? So we will see. Okay, because not everyone who gets this piles will have hot sex with their celebrity. I mean, we never know, you know, we never know. It could happen. Because, of course, you know, if you become maybe a celebrity yourself, or if by any chance there is like a string of fate, there is actually the possibility there that you guys meet, right? I mean, that's what those connections, the soul connections, are for, with the unions. You know, it's not about looking from afar, it's about ending up together, right? And it could be a celebrity crush. You never know what happens in life, right? But let's see. Let's get one more card. I'm getting the cards now, and then we're gonna see. And I'm feeling it's this one. Oh my gosh, it says miracles, guys. It might even happen. Oh my gosh. Pile 3. If that happens, you gotta come to my channel and tell me about this. So, okay, now I want to get the cards. And I'm closing my eyes to choose. And I'm taking this card. And it says Caribbean Sea. Ooh, interesting. It's a very bluish, like everything is bluish. You see this here? Everything is bluish. Wow. What is going on here? Oh, and I want to get one card with the Divine Animal Oracle. I got disturbed with this pile. This pile is really crazy. Like, what is going on here? Like, why do I have this pile here? This pile speaks is very strange because, interesting. And we have the Bull. Wow. The sacrifice. This is interesting. This screams of fertility for some kind of reason, right? With the sex, with the bull. I don't know. Screams of... What is going on here? Like, if you would see that, you're like, what is this, you know? Purple, what are you doing? Like, what are you saying to us? You probably say this right now. What is Purple doing there? I'm confused as well. This speaks of something that was missing in your life is coming back. And that's why you found that celebrity crush. Oh, maybe you became sexy. Is that so, my pile 3? There's something here about a miracle that happens. And the hot sex, I mean, it doesn't have to be because that we have hot sex with our celebrity crush. Because tell me in how many times that could happen. That the percentage is very small. Yeah, so I don't want to promise something here that where it's a totally different meaning, because it could also mean that you become hot and sexy, right? And that was missing before. Something about passion and lust here was missing in your life before your celebrity crush found you. Yeah, I feel you become determined again. I also see the thunder, you know, the thunder is also on my channel. It's like the breakthrough. It's like the bull is pursuing. This is about passion and lust and pursuing and to pursue what you want, to pursue to get it. Oh, that's what it is. It's like before you have lost all lust, maybe in life. Maybe in, like this is, hot sex is about lust, right? Miracles, and we see here like these reddish are frozen. What does it say? And I have all the hairs from Arthos on my card. So it says there are wonders in this world, I see them. And you see how this is frozen? How the growth is frozen, how the spring is frozen here. Yeah, something is frozen. Or was frozen. I mean, the Caribbean Sea is the whole different. It's the, you know, this card, and that's what I wanted to say. What is different here is this card is when the change happens, this is what people gonna see. And this is what it's happened on the inside and on the outside. The moon, very seductive energy with the Caribbean Sea. I mean, the Caribbean Sea, I mean, that's where a lot of Europeans go on vacation. It's a dream vacation. You know, a lot of weddings are celebrated in the Caribbean Sea because that's a dream destination for a couple, right? So a lot of the change comes about. Yeah, I really feel that you begin to wake up to life. That's what it means. I'm definitely feeling this, guys. It could be, yes, for maybe 1 or 2 on my channel. It could be that this miracle of meeting your crush and having this with them could be in the future. Who knows? I don't want to say, no, it's not, it means just you become alive again. But what I see here, it's you become alive again. This is like, you become determined again. You become like a bull. You become alive. You follow. You break free from anything that was holding you back. That's what I'm feeling. There's a lot of power here, a lot of masculine energy. That's what I'm seeing in the cards. A lot of power, a lot of masculine energy. I feel here that maybe you, look at this. Also, we have the feminine energy and the masculine energy, the red and the bluish. Yeah, I feel this determination here. I feel that when you found your celebrity crush pile 3, I feel that you were either in a depressive phase or you did not see the worth in life. Yeah, you were kind of frozen, but not in a good way. I mean, there are frozenness in a good way, right? There's frozenness where you just chill and you are be yourself, but this is not it. You were frozen in some kind of way that people were worried about you. Maybe people were worried that you, you don't find the will to life again. That's what I'm feeling with this hot sex. And then we have the difference with the miracle, and then everything is frozen. There's a difference of hot and cold here. You see this? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Let's power. Oh my gosh, I just said that there's a lot of power, and then we have the energy. Oh my gosh, I love this. Numbers are 36 and 40. Yes, guys, when you found your celebrity crush, you thought life is dull, life is dumb, life is not worth living. You didn't have the power, you didn't have the energy, you were depleted. People used you. Maybe even you had like an F-boy that was using you for hot sex, because we're talking, why did your celebrity crush found you? Why did spirit bring them into your life? To make you become the owner of your own life again, to not let yourself be frozen in just because you are used for maybe hot sex or someone playing power games with you here. You see this? This is about also being relaxed and chilled and happy, like a married couple, just being happy, just being yourself, just relaxing. It could also be, guys, I don't know, it could also be that before you had like a burnout. That's what I'm also seeing. It could be that you were running around like crazy, like a bull before, and you were chasing power, and there was a point in your life where you could not do this anymore. You were depleted of energy. That's what I'm seeing. You were not seeing anything hot anymore in life. You were like, oh gosh, I don't want to even work anymore. It's boring, it's dull. It's like, I don't feel the energy anymore. I don't feel the hot sex. I don't feel it. Because what happens if we had to have hot sex, right? We're energized. I mean, probably most of us, yeah. But we're energized, and we come out of this stagnancy. So what I feel is here, your celebrity definitely came in when you were in a stage of, you were missing this, and that's why this card came out, like the red card. Spirit was like, no, we're gonna bring her someone where she wants to have hot sex with. Like spirit was saying, okay, we gotta find someone hot to bring the power back to pile 3. But that's what it is, right? I mean, that's what's in the cards. So let's see, we gonna read number 40 with the bull. I mean, it's very obvious what the bull is all about, right? But we're gonna read it because I think the stories are fascinating that are in these books. That's why I want to read it. And it says, sacrifice. All worthwhile things mean we must sacrifice something. It is good to trust your tribe. Have faith that all will be well. Okay, it says, there is a little agreement upon the true origins of the cult of Mithras, partially due to its inherently hidden and mysterious nature and the way that its rites and rituals were communicated through a tightly held hierarchical structure. Oh, maybe you also wanted to rebel. What we know from the dark holy caverns called Mithraeums is that men only met in the deepest wombs of the earth, numbering no more than 40 at a time. Oh, this is interesting. And conducted worship and rituals to enliven the god Mithras as he killed a bull, the Tauroktoni. This blood sacrifice was not just a symbol of laying down of life for a higher purpose, but a scene literally reflected in the night sky in the shape of the constellation Perseus and the goddess Luna. This is crazy because I have that here. Number 18, that's the god, the moon, right? Okay, life is a never-ending cycle of creation, death, and rebirth. It is said that the handshake, a signal of bond between men of peace and agreement, had its origins in Mithraic ritual, and that this was how the cult members found each other. Oh, so it's like a handshake between the two of you. You know, it's a like a mingling between the energies. Yes. A god who promoted honor between men of action, represented sacrifice for the greater good, and reflected a cycle of rebirth. See? Rebirth. It's about rebirthing yourself. In ancient civilizations, the sacrificing of a bull was part of important ritual. Bulls were sacrificed as a valuable and important gift to the gods, or sometimes to seal important pacts and vows. Time and time again in ancient texts we learn of how important bull sacrifice was. In ancient Egypt, the Apis bull was probably one of the best examples of this. Apis was a god of fertility. There we have it! To honor the god, a real bull was affirmed as the Apis bull, a specially bred bull that represented the Apis on earth. These bulls were carefully looked after. When a sacred Apis bull died, it was a time of great mourning, and a series of huge rituals and festivals was undertaken. The new successor was observed very carefully for omens and signs for oracle interpretation. So what does it mean? It means most societies no longer sacrifice bulls like our ancestors did, but the concept of sacrifice remains. Bull energy can help you make the sacrifice you may need to make in order to support your work or something you desire. Bull magic can also be used to move yourself out of a sacrificial position you may have fallen into. Many of us continually sacrifice our own needs over and over and become unhealthily selfless. That's what it was. This only breeds resentment and extreme neediness, which is very damaging to our own growth. Wow. So yeah, that's what I saw. Basically, before this all happened, before your celebrity crush was guided to use by spirit, you sacrificed yourself for the greater good. And I feel here, spirit didn't want you to do this. You were powerless, you were depleted of energy. People used you. I feel here it could even be that you were used by people again and again and again and again, and you could not find your own power. You could not find your own peace, because that's what the Caribbean Sea represents. You know, this is what happens after that. After you found that beautiful power and the merging of energies. I feel here that with the hot sex, I mean, this is what I told you before, but it also means that with the merging of this energy, you found your own peace. Yeah. And, you know, number 18, this card I found out in the last piles is the surface of the whole thing. The surface of the whole thing is that you know, with this color and with the moon, like there were so many issues deep inside of yourself that you could not live out. that were frozen inside of yourself, you know, and that's what the number 18 means. You could not express really your power. You could not show your real power because people were taking this from you in whatever kind of way. Yeah, they were depleting your energy in whatever kind of way. So you became powerless. And once this ball came back into your life, it could even be that your celebrity crush is in Aries. I just want to say that. With that power, you were reborn. You were rebirthed. You became out of the ashes, out of the depth of your inner being. You were born again. And this is what people saw. People were like, oh my gosh, she's back. You know, our person is back. Or, friends told you, oh my gosh, it's nice that you are like you were before. Or it's nice that you have your power back. Or you changed and became very sexy. And people told you this. People said, oh my gosh, it's a miracle how much better you look now, or how much you established yourself, how much peace you found inside of yourself. And here, this card here, 4525, this is the card of what this change has brought you. And this is the change, what this change has brought you is an inner peace and an inner stability. This is what I see here. Not only does it look good for people, not only you become power again in the eyes of others, it also brought you an inner stability and taking on the change that is needed. It's very beautiful, actually. It's very beautiful. And this card I wanted to keep and show you because this is what is in your inner self. This is the first card and I haven't looked at it. And this is basically your inner self. This must be a representation. And I wanted to turn this card around as a symbol to show you, that this whole reading makes sense. This is like what happened inside of you. Who did you become? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Look at this. You could express yourself again. Yeah, movement. You see this? Before everything was frozen, this person let the old you come back. The one that wants to offer their cup again. The one that wants to do action again. You were missing for other people. Because you were depleted of energy, you could not do action again. And you see how he's riding to the future. Yeah? Because I'm always saying this. When someone is riding to the right, it's like they're riding to the future. So basically, this is your self-love that you're holding. And you're saying, I filled my cup again. I filled my cup. I have this self-love. This is also what number 18 means. Like you saw yourself and you became sexy and you became yourself. And also if you just become yourself, you don't have to change anything. If you are just yourself, you are sexy for a lot of people, right? So this is you offering yourself again. This is you, but not for getting used. This is, the Knight of Cups is the action doer. You are giving your cup, you decide who you give your cup to. You are not depleted by energy anymore. You decide who you give your cup, who you help, and who to move or pass by, right? And this is what changed inside of yourself. It made you love life again because the Knight of Cups is a charming personality, someone that loves life. Not someone that's depleted by life, someone that is moving in contrast to someone who's frozen, right? So this is very, very beautiful, this reading. I really love this reading, guys. So this is why your celebrity crush came into your life, to bring out or to find, so that you can find yourself again, that you can find this hot, sexy person that you are, and you can express this to the world. And so you can move yourself out of places where your energy is depleted, right? Isn't that a beautiful reading? Beautiful. So I hope you like this, guys. Please sign up to the channel if you haven't yet. And please watch my other readings, okay? Take care. Bye. Hello, my pet 4. You chose the dotties here. So let's see. This is a very gorgeous reading. I'm happy I did this. It's like the 4th pile, and at the 4th pile I can always say, was it a good reading or was it like an average reading? I love all my readings, but sometimes I do topics that I haven't tried before. And I was getting the idea for this reading, and this is really beautiful. So, first of all, I'm going to get a card. So why did Spirit bring your celebrity crush? Pile 4. Why did Spirit... Okay, this card, this yellow card came already out. Important job. Job important. Okay. And I want to do this. Okay. Issues. Okay, let's see. Because I'm always looking what comes out as well here on this card. Okay. So, before we gonna read what is important, what is, you know, what is going on, we're gonna also get another card. Like, what is this about the important job? And this card came out. It says signs in, like, signs from universe, magical signs from in the sky. Basically, it says magical signs in the sky. Okay, this is interesting. Until now, I have no idea what's going on. Like, what is going on here? Like, why did Spirit bring this celebrity crush into Pile 4's life? And this card, it says truth. Check all. Check all. That sounds like check all. Make all your checks. Check all. I don't even know how to say that in English. Check all, check all, check all, check all. Number 44. Interesting. I love these readings. Oh, and I also want to get last card is that I want to get one of these, this Pantene color, and I'm closing my eyes because I'm feeling the cards. Nope, that's not it. This is it. Okay. A yellow. Oh my gosh, a yellow. This is fitting to this because I didn't look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yellow is very important here. Okay. I don't know. I feel your celebrity crush has something to do with your job. I feel whatever, you know what I'm feeling, that whatever you are, like whoever you're crushing on, this is your job in the future. And this is why people will be envious of you, because yellow is also the card of envy from other people. And, you know, I was seeing this because why is job here? You know, I feel that a lot of us crushing on celebrities that actually fulfilled their wish, or they're doing the same things that you are doing as a hobby, you know. So you could be crushing on a singer when you yourself sing and when you want to become a singer, right? And that's why your celebrity crush was there in your life. It was because you should be guided to this job. You should see this is the best you can do. This is a sign. See? It says magical signs from heaven. This is a sign from heaven that this is your job. So even here, if there are celebrities watching my channel, they could choose that pile. Because as you guys know, our idols, our celebrities, they also have celebrity crushes. And their celebrity crushes also brought them to who they are now. So this is like an ongoing cycle, right? Because you had issues with what you want, right? You don't know what is good for me in the future. Maybe you were thinking, will I ever make money with my hobby, or is this right to pursue this? Should I try out? Should I go to rehearsals, and should I go to auditions? You know, maybe you are someone that wants to become the same as your celebrity crush, and Spirit is saying yes. You know, this could be a wise choice for a job, what your celebrity crush is doing. So let's see what else it's saying. It says signs in heaven light up the night like a firework of feelings. Yeah, this was like an inspiration, guys. Your celebrity crush was like, oh my gosh, I'm on the right way. You know, if your person is a dancer, then you are a dancer too. If they are a singer, you are a singer too. If they are a painter, you're a painter too. If they are an actor, you're an actor too. It's like you find this person and you immediately say, oh my gosh, you know, that's what I want to do. It's like also a sunlight, and the sunlight, it's I don't think it's about jealousy here. It's about enlightening you. the yellow, the sunlight. You know, it's like showing you, look, this could be a job, what you're doing. This could be something, yeah, like the truth. This is you. This could be you in the future. This could be what you want to do. This might be the right choice for a job for you as well. So this is like your crush was guided towards you to have an epiphany, to see, this is what I want to do as well. There's something here in the cards about having an epiphany, about something that, you know, where your crush is showing you some kind of truth about yourself. Where you yourself, and that's what it is. Oh yes, that's what it is. For some of you, it's a job. For some of you, it's some other important thing. But you yourself see yourself reflected in your crush's eyes. It's something where your crush, you were guided to the celebrity crush, either because you see yourself mirrored with a job that you might want to try out for that job, or it's about any other thing that is mirrored to you. This is a mirror. This is something where Spirit is sending you a sign. Look. Yeah, look there. Let's see what this card is. Oh my gosh. What did I was just saying? A sign, and we have the sign, you know? This is crazy. Patience, you know, it's like take it slow, but you know, this is like action, you know, wait a minute. This is like, you know, when you go with a car, it's like this, I have to wait, you know, before I can take my turn. So it's basically this crush was putting a light bulb on your head, on your mind, and you were like, oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is what I could do as well. Or look at him, you know. There's something here about your celebrity that got you an aha moment, like, wait a minute. Something where there was a sign, you know, where Spirit is saying, you know, wait a minute. There's something here that you haven't considered. Maybe with the patience card and the truth, you were looking for some kind of sign. Yeah, you were basically lost the moment you found your celebrity crush. You were basically lost. You kind of didn't know what path to choose. Maybe this could be in work, this could be in life, this could be in you know, even in romance. Like Spirit was saying, wait a minute, look at him. Maybe this is your type. Maybe you should go to this country where this person comes from. Maybe you like those guys. You know, it could be anything. It could be about a job. It could be about any other issues that you were having. And Spirit brought you this sign, and they're saying like, wait a minute, you know, stop it. Look at it. Could this be something for you? Like, it was a stop in your life. It was like an aha moment, like, you know. And this is the card I have right next to it here on my pile. Look, it's the yellow and the red. And we have the star card here, number 17. This is about the star. This is about guidance. Yeah, and this is about hope for the future for you. This is like, wait a minute, you know. Stop what you're doing, because what you're doing brings you issues. It kind of like your celebrity crush found you in a moment where you were pursuing a path that was not for you. And basically they stopped you from pursuing that path. That's what I definitely see. Let's read the checkout. This is number 44. Let's read what this is, because this is a beautiful reading. There's a lot of truth in those 4 piles. So it says, authenticity is important. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. And also, your job is important for your authenticity. I just want to say that that's what I tell my students a lot of times. It's not about the money. It's about who you are and what you want to be, you know. It's about expressing yourself. It's becoming who you're meant to be. It's not, don't choose jobs because of money. Don't choose jobs because your parents want them for you. Choose who you are. And your celebrity crush was brought in because you were on a green path, you know, something that was easy. So you were on a path that was easy, that was, you know, not challenging enough for you. And your crush said, moment, look at this. Could this be something for you? So let's read about the jackal. The majestic jackal-headed god Anubis stands next to the embalmer. He guides the embalmer's hands so they perform the correct actions and listen in satisfaction as the proper incantations are made. Infinitely gentle, Anubis takes great care of the tender new souls who have passed on to the next world, the afterlife. He travels with them, reassuring them, making them comfortable upon this surprising journey, and taking them to the goddess Maat, she who is law. It is she who will weigh their souls against the lightness of a feather, and it is she who will determine whether these souls will live forever. This is beautiful. Anubis will record this in the great book of the dead. To our eyes, Anubis looks fearsome, but this is not the truth. Jackals did move among the graveyards and clear the dead. But this jackal hopes that the person has lived a truthful and good life, so they get to experience the afterlife. The alternative is that they get eaten by Ammut, the devourer of souls. When the cult of the god of Osiris grew stronger, Osiris took over many of Asubis' jobs. Oh my gosh, look at this! As caretaker and protector of the dead. Therefore, Anubis' myth became more focused on embalming and mummification. The care and effectiveness in which the mummification process was enacted is still a marvel today. Oh, wow. Jackals have large territories and are endurance animals, quite able to travel over long distance. This is also about traveling, yes, in hot temperatures without breaks. And also to bear something, to stand strong to your truth. This is also what's reminding me of to stay strong. They're saying that these jackals were guiding people into the afterlife. But it could also mean, live a life of no regret. Live a life where, you had the greatest potential of your soul. You used the greatest potential of your soul. And that's why your celebrity crush was brought into your life. In order, it was a sign from heaven that you were not living an authentic life. You were not living up to who you truly were. You were living a life of easiness with a green card. So this is about being true to yourself in whatever way. This could be about a job. This could be about, your celebrity crush. This could be about any other topic here. But your celebrity crush found you in order to step back. And like Maat, is looking at the souls, you should look at your own life. Is this a truthful life? Is my job important to me? Does it matter to me what I'm doing half of a day? I mean, the job is like, for some of us, it's like 9-10 hours a day, and this every day what we're doing. So am I living my authentic life? Or is there something more? Is it maybe that I want to do this, what the celebrity is doing? Maybe is this an opportunity for me to go in an audition and also become a celebrity, yeah? Or if this is not the case for you, maybe it was, to look at yourself. Am I happy? Because this yellow also means happiness. Am I happy? Could I pass? This is also a question I feel that everyone needs to ask themselves. Like, what would happen if I pass over to the afterlife today? Would I be happy? Have I expressed myself authentically? Have I lived an authentic life? Have I lived and did everything that I could do and who I am? Sometimes, and the magic here of this card, or the meaning of this card, is sometimes we need a big dose of truth in our lives, which is where jackal energy is a positive force. Even when finding out the truth of a situation means pain, it is better to know the truth. And jackal energy can be a comfort. Also, call upon this energy when you or others, are affected. Yeah, and also if you lost someone, know that this person is protected and watched over, so you don't have to fear anything. So if you're watching this and you have a crush that passed over, It could be that your celebrity crush is someone that has died. Yeah, it could be like, you know, if you're like into Michael Jackson, or who else is one of our big ones, like Prince, you know. If you're saying, well, I'm a fan of this could very well be, yeah. Or that your celebrity crush is a fan of them, and, you know, they were liking them. And basically these people, these idols that are already passed over, have basically also influenced your idol. So it's basically like a, yeah, like an infinite cycle, you know. So this is telling me that a lot of times we are not asking ourselves if we're living true to our nature and if we are inspired enough, you know, to be who we are. So your celebrity crush found you in order to take a moment to stop and to really think, am I living authentically? And if you answer yes, but you are not there yet, yeah, maybe you're saying, yes, I auditioned and I am a trainee, or I work very hard in my job, but nothing is coming out of it. You know, Anubis wants to say that your celebrity crush chose you because, you know, to also help you go through with it, to also help you to find the stamina in yourself, to have patience. And sometimes we need to wait, you know. Sometimes we have not gained our full potential. It doesn't matter if it's in job life or personal life. Sometimes, you know, in life there are things that we cannot control, the same as we cannot control death. And sometimes, you know, your celebrity crush should be an inspiration for you, no matter if they are already passed over or if they are still alive. You know, this person should be an inspiration here for you. First, to stop and look at your life. Are you living authentically? Second, do I have the right job where I can express myself? And third, do I still have to wait for my fullest potential? In personal life, in spiritual life, in job life, you know, then it's time to hold on. Sometimes we even have to wait. Yeah. What this card is also telling me that, you know, this is about the 8 is about infinity, and the 10 is about using your highest potential for infinity. You know, it's about seeing what you can have, seeing, you know, it's about the truth. Who are you? How you express yourself. So once this celebrity crush found you, I feel that you changed something in your life. It could be about, or you saw the inspiration, and you saw that, you know, maybe you even became patient. But there's something here where you saw the truth of a matter. You definitely saw the truth. It could also be that your celebrity crush has enlightened you, that they came in and you awakened. Yeah, a lot of celebrity crush awaken people to the universe. And especially with the signs here, I see that. It could be that your celebrity crush, no matter if they're incarnated or not, that they awakened you to your authentic nature. Isn't that beautiful? So this is on the outside, this awakening. Let's see what happened in your inside. And we see how, you know, there is no dash like here. We see here, this is on the outside and this is what is inside. And the same here. There is no dash. The outside is as the inside. You see this? This is basically your inside turned outside, your outside turned inside. This is authentic. You are who you are. You are the sunshine. You bring yourself happiness. You are who you are. You know, you are the sunshine to your own life. And you are okay. You're even feeling happy when you have to wait. And this is what the inside is. It must be like the outside. So let's look at the Pamela Coleman Smith beautiful giant tarot deck. And yeah, we have this beautiful picture. Yeah, Spirit is handing you the cup. This is about, you know, you tried. This is about what you tried and you realized this is not you. Yeah, this could be different relationships. This could be different jobs that you tried, but you know, this is like you're waiting and you're bored of waiting and you're sitting under this tree and you have to have patience, you know, to get where you want to be. And you're like, is this really my thing? Is this really what are my issues? You know, why am I sitting under this tree and I'm not happy at the moment where I am? And this celebrity crush, you know, they handed you the trophy. They handed you this cup of self-authenticity. Yeah, and once you get this, once you take this, once you see how the cup is even yellow? This is crazy. It's like, don't choose what everyone else wants you to be. Choose yourself. Choose what spirit is handing you. Choose what this celebrity crush, you know, the signs that this celebrity crush was giving you. And maybe it's someone that is already passed over and is giving you or is handing you this cup from the other side and saying, look, this is who you are. Live authentically. Even if it means you have to be a little bit patient in order for this to happen. But don't live the lives of other people or the lives of your parents or the lives of how others see you. Live your own life. Yeah? And this is what your celebrity crush, why they found you and what they want to inspire in you. Isn't that beautiful, this reading? Oh my gosh, I really love that. These readings are very long, but I think they're beautiful. So guys, if you haven't signed up, please do that to the channel. Take care. I hope you're fine. I hope everything, you know, is fine. And we see each other in the next reading. And I hope you really love this reading and give it a like because it's beautiful, isn't it? Take care, guys. Bye.